your first heat of the girls 9-10 50-yard freestyle. So in lane 1, we're going to have Anna Claire Cuthbert from Pine Forest in lane 2. In lane 3, from Long Point, Josephine Hurley. In 4, from the Somerville Y, Jordan Goodman. All right, looks like we're ready. Having a little bit of a issue with the starting speaker. There we go. It's our first heat of the 9-10 girls 50-yard freestyle. 9-10 is the first age group in the CCA where they do the 50 instead of the 25. And that's Josephine Hurley out from Long Point out to the early lead through the turn. And it looks like it will be Josephine Hurley breaking 40-second barrier for the first time, followed by Jordan Goodman and Anna Claire Cuthbert. This is heat 2 of your girls 9-10 50 free. In lane 1, Jenna Shepard from Crowfield. In 2, Addie Green from Legend Oaks. In 3, Daisy Martin from Dunes West. In 4, Louisa Jane from Park Shore. And in 5, Jaden Wells from the Somerville Y.
This heat from Park Shore in lane number 4 is going to get the win.
So the 9-10s, they have to do a 50 for the first time as opposed to the 25. How big of an adjustment is that for you? You've been a coach at this level. How is that for those kids?
I was also a swimmer at this level, and I was not good when I was that age. It's hard to swim that much further. It's just completely different. It's completely different.
A lot of those kids are learning flip turns for the first time. It can be a big adjustment.
And you're not, yeah, and it's intimidating, especially when you're maybe a little smaller and you're just gotten so used to swimming one lap. If you're, it can be an adjustment.
All right, this is heat 3 in lane 1. Vanessa Martin from Long Point. In 2 from James Island, Anna Yonts. In 3 from Ashboro, Emma Kukla. In 4 from Shyamalan, Lily Cates. In 5 from Country Club, Amelia Angelos. And in 6 from Ashboro, Lexi Latau. Yeah, just psychologically, and as we see,
Anna Yonts from James Island at 34.96 to win that heat.
Good
yeah,
drop
exactly.
for her.
Psychologically, you have to go down.
Just going one lap, just going down and just racing as hard as you can one way. That's a lot easier for a young kid to wrap their mind around than, man, I have to come back.
For some of these skilled swimmers, that can be intimidating, the fact you have to come back. For some of the swimmers that maybe are just their strength, learning turns. That's the tricky part.
Then again, you'll see some of these 8 and unders actually competing in the 100 IM later today, so they're doing quadruple their normal length. This is heat 4 of your girls 9-10 50 freestyle. In lane 1 at the bottom of your screen from Country Club, Ellison Hostetter. In 2 from Newington, Marley Crosby. In 3 from Hopcaw, Molly Metler. In 4 from Shadow Moss, Judith Suttle. In 5 from Shyamalan, Lacey Hodges. And in 6 from Dunes West, Anna Cabalon.
From Hopcaw here in lane number 4, that's Molly Metler at 33.97. Oh, a nice drop there, 33.97 for Metler.
Meet record in this event was set back in 2015 by Cassidy Lima from Pine Forest in a time of 29:58.
Speaking of meet records.
Oh, yes. Here in this is Heat 5 in Lane 1. Issa Jickling, you may recognize that name. She's the 8 and under record holder, assuming the 50 at this meet for the first time. Catherine Koverick from Crowfield in 2. Kaya Fisher from Fort Johnson in 3. Heaven Peterson from Coosaw Creek in 4. Adeline Crease in 5 from Pine Forest. And Muzzy, oh, is that a...
No, that's her name. Muzzy Selvage from Northbridge in Lane 6. And this is a tight one coming down to the wall. It might be Muzzy Selvage in Lane 6 who's going to win this heat in 33.09.
Love to see these kids going their best times.
Always
that look
fun.
they give it the coaches when they're done. They're just like, wow. That's always fun to see.
It is.
Gonna be great.
This is your second to last heat of the girls freestyle. Sophia Hughes from Shadowmoss in 1. Emily Rochella from Newington in Lane 2. Marin Gamble from Schnee Farm in Lane 3. Jolie Mello from Daniel Island in 4. Hayden Southern from Legend Oaks in 5. And Mackenzie Levine from Daniel Island rounding out this field in 6.
Marin Gamble from Schnee Farm ahead of Jolie Mello from Dunes from Daniel
Interesting
Island.
to see a bit of a straight arm stroke there from Marin Gamble.
She'll take it. 31.76.
You don't typically see the straight arm technique until they're much older and much more developed bodies, but hey, works for her.
It does.
This is your final heat of the girls 50 freestyle. Emma Durham from Fort Johnson in 1. Maddie McLeod from Hobcon in 2. Nora Lightburn, your top seed in 3 from Crusaw Creek. In Lane 4, Kate Allison from Schnee Farm. In Lane 5, Lyra Cooksey Cole from Northbridge Terrace. And in 6, Lou Halford from Park Shore. It's a tight race in the middle here between Lightburn and Allison. Kate Allison with a new meet record, it looks like. 29:37, taking your win.
29.74 for Lightburn to take second. And in for third up in Lane 1 was Emma Durham.